There's a quiet truth that almost no one ever tells you out loud. After the age of 60, with each passing day, your body slowly begins to lose muscle, even if you still go for walks, even if you try to stay active like you always have. Weakness is no longer just a sign of aging. It's the result of a process called sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. It doesn't hurt, it leaves no scars, but little by little, it makes your legs less steady, makes standing up more difficult, and turns something as simple as climbing a few stairs into a challenge. And here's what's even more concerning. Muscle doesn't just make you look strong. It powers your whole body. It helps regulate blood sugar, protects your bones and joints, strengthens your immune system, and most importantly, prevents falls. The #1 cause of emergency room visits in older adults. But here's the good news. Muscle can be rebuilt. You don't need to go to the gym, you don't need expensive supplements, and you certainly don't need a harsh or complicated meal plan. You only need to start with the smallest things, right in your own kitchen. In today's video, I'll walk you through 5 incredibly simple, familiar, and easy-to-find foods, available at almost any grocery store across America, that have the power to support muscle recovery, help keep your legs strong, and reignite the energy you thought you had lost. And more importantly, you can do this naturally, gently, and in a way that fits your body, whether you're 60, 70, or beyond. And if you're wondering where to even begin, the answer might be simpler than you think. Just open your fridge, because the very first food I want you to try might already be in there, in a small, smooth, white container that seems almost too ordinary. But hidden inside is one of the most powerful muscle-supporting nutrients you can give your body after 60. 1. Greek yogurt. You've probably had yogurt dozens of times in your life, as a light dessert after dinner, or maybe as a simple breakfast with fruit. But chances are, you've never thought that just 1 cup of Greek yogurt a day could be the first step in rebuilding your strength after 60. Greek yogurt isn't the same as regular yogurt. It's strained to remove excess liquid, giving it a thicker texture, a naturally rich taste, and, most importantly, nearly twice the protein. Just 1 small serving delivers about 15 to 20 grams of high-quality protein, including casein and whey, 2 key types that support muscle repair and growth as we age. Even better, Greek yogurt is rich in natural probiotics, friendly bacteria that support digestion, reduce silent inflammation, and help your body absorb more nutrients from food. And when your gut works better, your muscles rebuild better too. Several studies, including one published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, have shown that adding high-quality protein like yogurt into your daily diet after 60 can help preserve muscle mass, improve strength, reduce the risk of falls, and boost overall quality of life, often in just a few short weeks. Now you might be wondering, can something as small as a cup of yogurt really make a difference? The answer lies in a simple story from Margaret, a 72-year-old woman from Wisconsin who once believed she was too old to feel strong again. Margaret used to treat Greek yogurt like a snack, something she reached for when she was bored or craving something creamy. But after a checkup, her doctor encouraged her to get more protein from yogurt daily. She followed that advice. Each morning, she started eating a bowl of plain Greek yogurt, topped with berries and ground flaxseed. 6 weeks later, she felt lighter on her feet, her arms didn't tire as quickly when lifting groceries, and her digestion and sleep had both noticeably improved. If you'd like to try this too, start small. Have half to 1 cup of unsweetened Greek yogurt with breakfast or as an afternoon snack. Add strawberries, blueberries, or a few walnuts to boost your fiber and healthy fats. A quick but important note: if you're lactose intolerant, look for lactose-free Greek yogurt or plant-based versions like almond Greek yogurt with added protein. Also, avoid yogurts with added sugar or artificial flavors, as they can spike your blood sugar and reduce the anti-inflammatory benefits. Second, skinless chicken breast. When it comes to rebuilding and maintaining muscle after 60, high-quality lean protein becomes absolutely essential. And there's nothing simpler, more effective, or easier to find than skinless chicken breast. A lean protein powerhouse that's low in fat and virtually free of carbohydrates. In just 3 ounces of cooked skinless chicken breast, you get over 25 grams of complete protein. providing all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to repair and maintain muscle tissue. This is exactly the amount recommended by the Journal of Nutrition, 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal, to support muscle retention in older adults. But it's not just about the protein. Chicken breast also delivers several key nutrients: vitamin B6, which supports protein metabolism and energy production; phosphorus, essential for strong bone structure; selenium, a powerful antioxidant that protects cells from age-related damage; and niacin, which supports healthy blood flow and cardiovascular health. When the skin is removed, chicken breast contains very little saturated fat and cholesterol, making it an ideal choice for those managing high blood pressure, cholesterol levels, or a history of heart disease. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that maintaining a high-protein diet with lean sources like chicken can slow down age-related muscle loss, improve strength and mobility, and significantly reduce the risk of falls in older adults. To get the most benefit, choose fresh, skinless chicken breast that hasn't been pre-seasoned or breaded. Cook it simply: grilled, steamed, boiled, or pan-seared without oil, to preserve its nutrients and avoid unnecessary additives. Pair your chicken with fiber-rich vegetables and whole grains to support digestion and nutrient absorption. For most people, 2 to 3 servings per week of about 3 to 4 ounces per meal is a healthy and balanced amount, though individual needs may vary. Just a few precautions. Avoid breaded or deep-fried chicken, and skip sauces that are high in sugar and sodium. And if you're managing chronic kidney disease or following a protein-restricted diet, be sure to check with your doctor to find the portion size that's right for you. 3. Eggs. If you've always thought of eggs as just a simple breakfast food, it might be time to look at this familiar friend with a whole new perspective. Eggs, especially whole eggs, are one of the most nutrient-dense and digestible foods for people over 60. Each small egg contains over 6 grams of high-quality protein, with all essential amino acids, including one that stands out: leucine, a special amino acid known to trigger mTOR, the biological switch that starts muscle protein synthesis. A 2016 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that leucine from eggs significantly increases muscle protein synthesis in older adults, especially when paired with light physical activity. And unlike some red meats, eggs are soft, easy to chew, and gentle on the digestive system, which naturally becomes more sensitive with age. But there's more to eggs than just protein. The yolk is rich in vitamin B12, choline, and healthy unsaturated fats that support brain health, liver function, and steady energy. Choline, in particular, helps maintain neuromuscular signals, which improves coordination and may reduce fall risk. Science gives us the facts, but real-life stories give us the trust. And perhaps this next one will make the message even clearer. James, 74, from North Carolina, used to avoid eggs completely out of fear they'd raise his cholesterol. But after a doctor at his local health center explained that eggs don't raise heart disease risk when eaten in moderation, he gave them another chance. He started eating 1 boiled egg each morning, along with a slice of whole grain toast and some greens. After just a month, he noticed less joint stiffness after gardening, and the dizziness he felt when standing up too quickly had almost disappeared, something he once blamed on just getting older. If you'd like to add eggs back into your routine, start smart. 1 egg per day is a safe, effective way to boost your muscle-supporting nutrients. Choose gentle cooking methods: boiled, steamed, poached, or baked. Eggs are also versatile. Add them to your breakfast, toss them into a salad, layer into a whole grain sandwich, or whip up a veggie omelet for lunch or dinner. A quick but important note: if you have high cholesterol, heart disease, or take statin medications, you can still enjoy eggs, but aim for a consistent intake, about 1 per day or up to 7 per week, and avoid pairing eggs with high saturated fat foods like sausage, full-fat cheese, or bacon. 4. Fresh tuna. Among the many protein options for older adults, fresh tuna stands out not only as a rich source of lean protein, but also as a natural shield against the silent threat of chronic inflammation. a major factor behind progressive muscle loss with age. Just 3 ounces of fresh tuna provides over 20 grams of high-quality protein, and more importantly, it's packed with omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA, 2 essential fats that help reduce muscle inflammation, protect your joints, and boost muscle protein synthesis after 60. A 2015 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that supplementing with omega-3s from fish like tuna can enhance your muscles' sensitivity to protein, helping the body rebuild and maintain muscle tissue, even when daily physical activity is limited. Omega-3s have also been shown to reduce joint stiffness, improve mobility, and support heart health, a vital benefit for older adults at higher risk of cardiovascular disease. Beyond omega-3s, fresh tuna is also rich in vitamin D, B12, selenium, and potassium, all of which support energy metabolism, nerve health, and blood pressure regulation. Thanks to this powerhouse blend of nutrients, tuna is one of the most well-rounded foods for preserving muscle strength with age. To get the full benefits, opt for fresh or high-quality frozen tuna, preferably wild-caught. Avoid canned tuna, especially the heavily processed varieties. These often contain excess sodium, added sugars, and preservatives, which can be harmful for people with diabetes or high blood pressure. Tuna is incredibly versatile. You can enjoy it in a tuna salad, lightly pan-seared with fresh spices like black pepper, lemon, garlic, or ginger, all of which add flavor without compromising health. A few things to keep in mind. Tuna does contain a small amount of mercury, so it's best to limit intake to 1 to 2 servings per week, with each serving around 3 to 5 ounces. And for those with gout, tuna should be eaten sparingly. It's high in purines, which can break down into uric acid and potentially worsen gout symptoms. When enjoyed in moderation and prepared simply, fresh tuna can be a powerful ally in keeping your muscles strong, your joints healthy, and your heart protected. 5. Cottage cheese. When people think of cottage cheese, many older adults imagine a bland, forgettable food. But what if I told you this quiet little snack was actually working behind the scenes, helping your muscles rebuild while you sleep? Cottage cheese is one of the few natural foods rich in casein protein, a slow-digesting type of protein that provides a steady stream of amino acids for up to 6 to 8 hours. That's especially important after age 60, when your body's ability to build and maintain muscle declines, especially overnight. A 2012 study in the British Journal of Nutrition found that older adults who consumed around 30 grams of casein before bed experienced a significant increase in muscle protein synthesis, greater strength, and less overnight muscle loss compared to those who went to sleep on an empty stomach. And it's not just about protein. Cottage cheese also provides calcium, vitamin B12, phosphorus, and selenium, nutrients that support bone strength, energy metabolism, and nerve function, all crucial for preventing falls and maintaining mobility as we age. The science is powerful, but the real impact is often felt in daily life, just like in Robert's story. Robert, age 76, from Colorado, used to wake up stiff, tired, and sore in the mornings. After talking to a nutritionist, he added a small serving of cottage cheese to his nightly routine, just half a cup, mixed with flaxseed and a few banana slices. 3 weeks later, he noticed deeper sleep, less morning stiffness, and a boost in his overall energy. Want to try it yourself? Start simple. Enjoy 1/2 cup of low-fat or fat-free cottage cheese about 1 hour before bedtime. Pair it with blueberries, banana, or ground flaxseed to add fiber and anti-inflammatory benefits. If you have chronic kidney disease or need to limit protein intake, talk to your doctor to find the right amount for you. Also, avoid flavored or packaged cottage cheese with added sugars or sodium. These may negatively affect blood pressure and blood sugar levels. Today we explored 5 simple foods that hold incredible power for rebuilding muscle after 60. Greek yogurt, skinless chicken breast, eggs, fresh tuna, and cottage cheese. No food is a magic bullet, but when you choose wisely and eat with consistency, your body responds. Muscle doesn't just disappear. It waits for the right fuel to return and rebuild. Sometimes a small change in your meal can lead to a stronger step, a deeper night's sleep, and a day filled with more energy. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and share it with someone who might benefit. Drop a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. Which of these 5 foods are you already using? Do you have questions about nutrition after 60? We read every comment and will answer your questions in upcoming videos. And don't forget, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our future tips on senior nutrition, healthy living, and daily strength. Thank you for staying with us until the end. Wishing you health in every breath, every step, and every bite. See you in the next video.